Okay, welcome back to more of BS Randomizer. And this part we're gonna go through the three rather secret dungeons to get some more items. Now, one of them is actually they're all kind of subtle to find. Unless you do some real exploration, you may not be able to find them. Probably start with the one that, for some reason, took me a while to find. Probably because I got stuck looking at the distant overworld the whole time. This one is actually in the east overworld. I kind of hinted to where you should start looking. Basically, if you go to the lower left corner, you will notice the water looks a little different. Like, you notice this part's solid, like you can't swim past this. But look at this part on the left. It looks like you can swim right off the screen. And that's exactly what you can do, which will get you to this area. Interesting using a Wario's Woods music. Using the versus music in the cave system. Yeah, those moving bushes are basically like bomb chews. I think it takes a silver sword hit to actually blow them up, unless you use fire. So a candle will make them explode instantly. Din's fire is probably the best way to scout around because you can safely blow up a whole section of trees and you have invincibility frames. Otherwise, an upgraded lantern will be your next to best bet. And your objective is to reach the various switches around the place. Just to get rid of obstructing blocks. Now, yeah, you really don't want to burn every bush. If anything, you want to be far away. Someone will just blow up in front of you. That's like, I think it does the same damage as a bomb does, like a regular bomb. So right now, it wouldn't really do anything. But other ones will basically create obstacles. So you really don't want to just burn everywhere. Take a look at where you're standing first. Get the green switch down. And picking up useless keys. And if you notice, yeah, you can create kind of some interesting obstacles if you, again, burn that center area. So you just gotta be careful what you're using. Alright, so you go to this fairy fountain. Doesn't look like there's much here. But you will note this one brown spot. And you're gonna have to test out some stuff. So you can burn it, and it doesn't seem to do much. But then you use a bomb on this. And you actually just have to rinse and repeat. Do this a few times. Eventually, you'll open up the stairs and find a candle upgrade. Purple candle, alright. And I think that is Silver Sword strength. And nothing much in this room, just some more money. Okay, if you go down here, reach another basement. More bomb octorok to take out. I'm gonna pick up another key that I don't really need. Okay, so on this screen, I think you have to burn one of the colors. And you just keep trying. I think it's random which one it is. Maybe just easiest to burn the green one, because there's only one column of that. Not sure what the pattern is to that. Or maybe you do it a certain number of times it'll work. Not really sure how that works. Eventually you'll get over to the other side of that. It's not really a maze path, to be honest. And you gotta burn that bush down there. So you need something that can reach below, which is as a magic. I think magic book fire works. Otherwise your lantern, an upgraded lantern works. Get to the blue switch. And the orange one's just for a shortcut. An easy way back to the other side. And if you go down here, you get into this room, which has blue blocks, which we just found the switch for. And this will let us reach the gray switch. So it's actually fairly linear once you start finding the actual switches to lower the blocks on. Just a nice quick way back. Don't have to go all the way around again. And if you burn all the bushes on this screen, eventually you'll find the one that has the stairs under it. Now that we have the gray blocks down, we can get to the boss key. Now, if you burn all the bushes on this screen, and eventually you will reveal a down arrow. You actually go through these trees. Now, the safest way to do this is just use Din's fire. So you can, because of invincibility frames, you can burn the whole section and you're okay. Oh, we got the bomb spamming Octorok. And I think every time you take it out, you get a super bomb. So I guess that's one way to stock up on some if you need it. I get the turquoise lantern. And I think this is also silver sword strength. At least the main fire. I think the ones that come out, like the 3 direction ones, I think are magic sword strength. Okay, so finished off this place. Well, it's not that difficult. It's just kind of finding it. Now, the other 2 secret levels are in the distant overworld. Okay, so we'll start first, show you a little clue. I think I showed it when I was doing my scouting, but there is a very kind of subtle clue on finding one of the bonus dungeons. Now, this is referring to level 14, which is, called Chaos. I guess this is hinting that there's a little more to that level than you think. So it's gonna pay to take another look in the place. I mean, the regular Chaos actually isn't that bad. And because if you go through the wrong door, you just don't move anywhere. You're in the same room. So it doesn't, you're not being thrown all around the place. So pretty much you're gonna head all the way to the end of the level. Now you get the, your normal item prize. If you use your lens, yeah, you notice something a little strange. Yeah, so this is gonna get interesting. If you thought Chaos was, okay, it's a little bit confusing, but not that bad. You go in here, you go into the true Chaos. This is almost like that hint was trying to clue you into the actual name of the real Chaos. Yeah, this place is rather confusing. Let's just say the doors don't really lead to where you expect. You notice you just kind of start getting thrown all around the place. So eventually you'll stumble around enough. I got the map. Whatever value that's gonna give me. I mean, it's not a very big map, but because all the... You know, all these doors just seem to throw you every which way. So your goal is really just to make little by, progress little by little. And once you see a new group of whiz robes, in this case fire robes, you know you're at least on somewhat the right track. Now, it doesn't hurt to take a piece of paper and just write down some notes about which doors lead where. Because eventually you'll find one of these passages will lead you to this blank room. Really cramped room to fight this Patra. Now, once you take it out, the gold infinite quiver kind of the worst thing is it's not on the map. Yeah, you get to see how much damage this sword does to bat robes. It doesn't matter how many there are, you just clear them all out. Again, eventually you're just gonna kind of stumble around enough. So once you reach a new group of whiz robes, then at least you're moving on. Oh, might as well get the compass. Whatever limited value I'll get out of that. Don't even go back and forth. They just... I mean, there's, I guess, some sort of pattern if you map it out enough. Yeah, reach the bomb whiz robes. Making more progress. And obviously you're not going to be able to push these blocks, you're going to have to get to that left door. And I think I might have just... No, that just... This room actually goes back and forth. Okay, so no losses there. And eventually, after you stumble around enough, you'll find the door that leads you to the boss key. afterwards is just making your way back to the start. This room just has a bunch of mirror robes. You can just ignore them. I don't think you get anything for clearing this room out, so you can just skip it. Okay, here we apparently got a Princess Zelda palette. Shoots out a 5-way magic blast. I've been using the ring as the safest weapon. It just keeps solid distance. Feather also helps for evasive purposes. And then once you get past the first half of this, and yeah, now it goes into spam mode. And I think those blasts do a lot of damage, so Feather again is very helpful for dodging. Just keep my distance. Kind of try to attack in a blind spot. He's got a lot of HP. It's gonna take a while to whittle her down here. There we go. And I get the level 3 infinite bomb bag. Actually, so you use arrows. Let's see. So, you see how fast your arrows are going to regenerate. And then we'll just, use a couple bombs here. It's pretty much like every, 4 or 5 seconds or something. Just wait around a little bit here. So actually, to get out of this place... Oh yeah, if you notice, the super bomb counter went up. So that gold infinite bomb bag actually regenerates super bombs. So even if you bought no super bombs, you're gonna cap out. Because I don't think it takes that long to regenerate a super bomb. Alright, so to get out of this place... You can't just exit the normal way. You're gonna actually have to get back onto the normal chaos and exit through the the dungeon exit. Alright, so that one takes a while to get through. It's just really confusing. And got one more bonus dungeon. Luckily it's not too far away. It's actually where level 16 is. And this one actually is not difficult to find. All this really needs is for you to just remember to go back to explore. Because you saw all these boss doors, and you assume most of them are for shortcuts, which they are. But if you want to be a little bit complete, you know, just for fun, you're just gonna go open up every boss door and see where it goes. So if you go around, pretty much imagine instead of redoing this level again. This time with the boss key. Because you'll eventually find one boss door, which is this one here, that goes off the map. And this is a little clue about what to do in this room. And this will take you to another bonus dungeon. Twitch plays Zelda. I'm not sure where this name comes from. Yeah, you're gonna find a lot of Stalfos 3s and these conveyor belts that you can't see. That's more of a nuisance. Having the feather is actually kind of handy because you can kind of negate the conveyor belts. Okay, let's go up first. The shorter path to explore. Here we got a bullet Gleok. Here we have a BS Stalfos, or whatever the thing is. I mean, that one's not that hard to take out. And you get first of 2 items. Get an upgraded spin attack. So that does, I don't know how much damage that does actually. You know, spin attack, regular one's double damage, so maybe this one's like triple damage or something. Might as well just dump the 5 hearts out. You know, honestly, it wouldn't have mattered which way I went because I saw at least 2 gold rupees in there. Would have already made up some of the toll because I think it was a blue key bag, not a regular one. Oh, hey, got a fairy. Oh, it's a heart, yeah, fairy. So that's got the toll room back. Now this, what's coming up here, you might want to get Nairu's Love ready. Because you got this guy, it's like a Patra 2 variant. And I don't know how much damage those swords do. So, just spam some magic to keep myself safe. And we get the Hurricane Spin, upgraded one. And then this probably doubles the Hurricane Spin further. Yeah, you can see how long this one lasts. You're just kind of waiting for it to wear off there. Okay, so actually, now that we have all the items, actually, so we can go back to level 15. There is something we can get now. Because there was one room I didn't really show. Because you couldn't do anything with it initially. And luckily this is pretty much right at the start of the level. So if you go down these stairs, and you notice the block there, you need all 214. And 214 items to get rid of the blockade there. And all this is for is just a giant gold rupee in a chest. It replaces your wallet. And you get some free money with this as well. Yeah, it doesn't count towards your item total, it's more like an Easter egg item. You know, just waiting for the money to finish going up. Pretty much I'm not going to use this for anything, though. Yeah, so you get a free 1,000 rupees with the gold rupee there. And I want to say your capacity is 9999, but I'm not sure. Because, I mean, you're never going to need this much money. I mean, by this point, you don't even need to buy super bombs because you just regenerate them on... It just regenerates on its own. So, it's just there to... I guess you want to collect more money, I suppose. Alright, so... Finish collecting items, and now we can start going towards the ending... ending dungeons, and go from there. Alright, see you guys later.